Hey, what's up, guys? Mike and Joe back again with another Goo Sports video. And today we have a special guest. Doc, say hi.
Hey everybody, Doc here.
All right, main man Doc's here, and we got a fun video today. We're gonna be reviewing his fantasy team draft, excuse me. Not only his team, but all the teams. And we'll see how it goes. I haven't seen this. Mike hasn't seen this team yet, so this is gonna be raw. You ready?
I already see a couple of things
Yeah,
that I think. I just when I want to say right
Yeah.
away that this is a
yeah,
keeper league. I can see that right away.
Which team? So you drafted Devontae Adams. That's your team.
yeah,
Your
yeah.
first pick. Okay. All right.
Eighth round pick.
So, all
Eighth overall.
right, Mike. First
Um.
Oh, sorry,
three:
yeah,
Okay.
eighth
So
pick.
yeah,
Chase,
the
Yeah,
first the
sorry.
first thing I see.
Jettas, and Hill.
But yeah, the first thing
Okay,
the first thing I say. I mean, I just want to
the
go.
fourth pick.
Yeah,
This
fourth pick.
is.
We'll stop. We'll ignore Bijan for right now. We'll ignore
Oh,
McCaffrey.
quick disclaimer. Apologies. This draft is already done, and it's only August 21st. So we're not even in the week 3 preseason. We could be looking at this. Someone could get hurt, so this I don't know why they drafted it early, but yeah, quick disclaimer. You may watch this and
Yeah. So
one of these first couple round picks could unfortunately get hurt.
the first thing I want
I
to
would
point out
agree.
is that I am very supportive of Jetta's first overall. I'm not going
Yeah,
to hate on Chase first overall because I think he'll have a big year, but I think Jetta's should be the first overall pick unanimously, no questions asked. This is
yeah, I agree. I know a lot of people think it's McCaffrey.
what's the scoring? That's what I was going to get at next. What's the scoring? Is it half point or full point
Is
PPR?
it half point PPR?
Half point. Okay. Even at half point, I'm still going Jetta's. It was 100 something catches last year. His catches have gone up every year of his career with his yards, of course.
He's
Um,
what, 25?
yeah, I think Jetta's the first pick no matter what. Chase, you could argue second. I'm seeing Tyreek 3. I don't hate that. I think he could go off.
Devils.
The two things that are bothering me right away in the first round are McCaffrey falling to pick 6.
Yeah, I think I
And
I agree with you.
there's another one that's bothering me at
I think
Cup at
Jetta's
9.
yeah, I think Jetta's is my first pick. If I had the first pick, I'd pick him. I don't hate McCaffrey first. I think in our league, Mike, I'm second. I'm torn between if
Yeah, in
the
our
first
league,
pick is McCaffrey or if it is Jefferson, then I'm torn between McCaffrey and also Jamar Chase.
yeah,
But
I think the top 3 picks should go in what you just said: McCaffrey, Jefferson, Chase,
no particular order. I don't. Yeah,
Cup.
yeah,
Cup you can put.
agreed.
I think Jefferson should be first no matter what. Um, especially in PPR. I think Cup should be in that discussion, especially if Stafford's
He's coming off
healthy.
injury,
He is coming off an injury, but
but he's always injured.
I'm not too concerned over Cup. We know how good the guy is. I'm more
Yeah,
concerned over Stafford being hurt and not being able to throw the ball
yeah.
like he used to be able to. We'll bounce away from those first 3 picks for a second though and go to
Yeah,
Bijan
the four is
Robinson at
crazy.
4.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
I'm
I mean,
big
you
on
look right
Bijan.
below it. I can't not say anything. DeAndre Swift in the second round.
Yeah, DeAndre Swift in the second round. It is a keeper. I see that, but that's still crazy. I wouldn't give up my second round pick for DeAndre Swift.
Oh, keepers. Yeah,
It
I
is a
forgot about
keeper.
that.
Yeah, I mean, you'll see Travis Kelsey's in the third there because of that. Travis Kelsey's going to be a top 7. Should
So
be a top 7 pick
does that mean Travis Kelsey went third in the
in
previous
the
year's
previous
draft?
draft, which I also think is
Yeah.
really
Which
late
is
for
still
Travis
crazy.
Kelsey. Yeah,
Which is still
but
crazy.
yes, I see Josh Jacobs was a keeper there. Obviously, that'd be a first or second round pick who's sitting there in the fourth. Um,
Yeah.
I also want to point out the quarterbacks in round 2. That's a little early. I'm an advocate for grabbing Mahomes early if you get Kelsey in round 1. Obviously, the guy that took Mahomes in round 2 keepered Kelsey in round 3, so you could make the argument that he picked Kelsey round 2, Mahomes 3, whatever if you want to make that argument. But I still think round 2 is early for quarterbacks, very early. You do have the top 3 in
It
my
really
opinion.
is early.
You
I
got those are the top 3. I would That's the order I would go in. Maybe Jackson before Jalen. Only because he's probably going to run for 1,000 if he's healthy. The receiving core is upgraded. I'm big on Lamar this year if he stays healthy. I mean, obviously I'm huge on Jalen. I'm an Eagles fan, but I don't think he's going to score 13 touchdowns QB sneaking again either. I think things might change, and there's more running backs to score. Miles isn't exactly a power back. Rashad Penny's got some power under him. Swift can do it. So, regardless, I think the quarterbacks in round 2 is early. Very early. Tony Pollard as a 6th round lock or keeper as well is
Feel.
a steal. Joe Burrow as a keeper, I guess that's fine. I don't know. Who
I don't
else
like
he
that.
had.
I have zero interest in the keeper. I don't think that's.
Yeah, I'm not big on the keeper leagues personally. To each their own, but I'm not big on it. I do like Travis Kelce being in the 3rd round is absurd to me.
Couple things, man. I mean, Kamara was a lock at the end at 11.
Yeah, I don't know about keeper and Kamara in the 1st round.
Don't know.
That was a
He
little
is
rough.
he is
there.
suspended.
Yeah.
I like.
Yeah.
I will say about that team is I'm big on Calvin Ridley this year. I like the Calvin Ridley pick. I'm not gonna get over the Kamara thing. I like Kamara, but
Where's Calvin Ridley at?
Fourth round.
He's the 5th round there.
With Kamara.
Same team. I was just making the assessment that I like. Or it is the 4th round. Sorry,
Yeah.
I can't count.
Yeah. No worries.
I don't hate his team actually. In a 12-man league, I mean, Kamara, Chubb, Allen,
And it's
Ridley,
half point. It's
Ayuk.
half point PPR. Kamara's gonna get his PPR. He's gonna do a majority of his
Yeah.
work in the air. Chubb is the best. I would argue the best pure runner in the league.
How about this? Instead of bouncing around, let's go from the first team to the last team, and we'll grade from school grading A to F
All right.
on the team.
The first.
Sure.
So let's take a look. Chase, Harris, Waddle, Pierce, Burrow, Kirk, Bijan, Quentin Johnson, Kincaid.
I like that roster. Tight end's a little
Yeah,
weak.
I like it.
Going with the rookie.
Yeah, I think that kid's gonna be fucking awesome though, which is unfortunate as
I
a
do.
Patriots fan, but
I do too, but you are taking a risk going with a rookie tight end.
because of slim pickings in
Um,
12-man leagues towards the end.
Yes, absolutely. That was the other thing I was gonna say. It is a 12-man league. I like
Slim
that team. As
pickings.
far as a grade goes,
Yeah, I
mean,
do too.
I think it's hard to earn an A, but I would give that at least a B.
Yeah, I'm gonna go B
This next
with
team,
you.
completely
Jefferson,
biased.
Amon-Ra.
Love this team. Jettas.
I mean, this is the best team so
You already got a
far.
steal getting Jettas at 2. IMO.
Sutton late,
Sutton late.
Everett late. I mean,
he's
Everett's
got-
starting tight end for
You got you, and I was gonna
one of the
say
better
you're
quarterbacks
weak.
in the league.
You look weak at back, but if you look at his keeper, Alexander Madison, late.
Yeah,
That's
this guy
you
seems
know,
like a guy who knows what he's doing.
I like that team. The next
Yeah, that was one
team,
of the better keepers.
yeah, that's a steal.
Yeah.
Alexander Madison. I
Yeah,
think Madison from the keepers. I'm looking at Madison, Pollard, and Kelsey are the steals of the keepers by far.
Kelsey shouldn't be able to be a keeper.
Josh Jacobs in round 4, now that he's announced his holdout's going to end, is also a steal. Alvin Kamara, a keeper in the 1st round, I think, and DeAndre Swift in the 2nd round are the 2 worst keepers. Joe
I'm gonna
Burrow.
give Team 2 an A for a 12-man team.
Yeah, I really like the 2nd team. The
Team
3rd
3,
team,
Hill.
big on
Travis
Hill.
Etienne.
I like Etienne, although that who's the
Smitty.
other back there? They're saying he's been getting a lot of
Oh,
reps in
Tank
camp.
Bigsby.
Yeah, the rookie. They've been saying he's getting a lot of reps and he might take from Etienne.
Yeah, but Etienne's gonna be like.
he'll be a PPR.
I think you say the same
But-
thing with a lot of backs, especially in this league.
I
But
love
Etienne.
Devontae Smith, of course.
See, it's hard to like.
But
Do you
what
take
I
Etienne over fucking Henry or Jonathan Taylor, Nick Chubb, Saquon Barkley? Oh wait, it
he
went around.
didn't.
Okay,
He
that's my
didn't.
bad. That's my bad.
He took Etienne over Najee Harris, Mixon, Ramondre,
Yeah, Mixon, Madre. Yeah,
Gibbs.
I see that.
I liked Devontae Smith a lot. He is on.
Sky Moore, Sean Benny.
He is sitting
Mm.
behind AJ Brown. That didn't matter last year. Like
Yeah.
Hawkinson a lot. Godwin I like. Pollard, like I said, that's probably it's either him or Kelsey for me is the steal keeper of the league.
I don't know if I'm taking Smitty over. Smitty could have a
Well,
really good year. I like
I-
a lot of those guys that he skipped out on.
Smitty over Higgins. I have bias there for Smitty and Philly, so I'm not going to do that.
Metcalf's
Metcalf,
the one I'm looking at.
uh,
DK only gets better every year.
Yeah, Debo. I mean, when he's popping off, but he is,
Debo,
I think
Debo's
Ayuk.
weird.
I
Debo
think
scares
Ayuk's
me.
Ayuk's the better pure receiver on that team.
He's a better, yeah, absolutely. That's another thing. I know I don't like telling you because we were in the same fantasy team draft, but I like anybody coming out of Los Angeles, out of the Chargers.
Yeah.
I love Allen. I love the rookie, and I love Mike Williams because they got Kellen Moore now, new
Until-
offensive coordinator.
Until Mike Williams
Want
gets
to
hurt.
unhinge the really good quarterbacks. So
Um, Speaking, yeah, and going down, he's got Aaron Rodgers. I know he had a bad year
Yeah.
last year, or not a bad year
Sky
for Aaron
Moore.
Rodgers standards.
I
Rashad
think the Chiefs
Penny.
looking for Sky Moore to have a big year.
Yeah, I like that.
Kobe.
I do want to point out as well with this team and the previous team, the defense picks are very early. But
Yeah.
that aside, now we're getting to the next. We're getting to
Oh
the
yeah, I didn't even
Bijan.
notice that. I'm taking giving that guy a B too. He took the 49ers defense.
Really early. Now we're
Really?
getting to Bijan, DeAndre
He is a
Swift.
memer, so it does make
Yeah,
sense. for him to do
Bijan,
that.
DeAndre Swift, Ramondre Stevenson. Ramondre Stevenson at 3, I think, is a great pick.
Yeah, I think you
Could
got to.
considered a steal in a 12-man league.
I do think Zeke is going to take goal line touches. That's going to hurt Ramondre's value. Did Zeke get
I think-
drafted? I would
yeah.
assume he didn't.
Yes, he did. He got drafted in
Oh, he did.
round 11.
Okay.
Is
All
what
right.
it is.
So anyway, yeah. So is it the same owner?
This
Where
team's
is it? I don't
wild.
see it. But yeah, this team. I
This team's wild.
Bijan 4 is early.
Yeah.
I mean, I think
Swift.
he's going to be a stud. Swift in the second is horrible. Even as a keeper.
It's a
I don't know-
negative-
I don't know who else he had
Negative
last year that he could have kept over Swift. Like I guess that
He was last place.
he was last place.
We-
But he didn't
no,
have a
I-
better. He didn't have a better player than Swift though.
He was last place. No,
FYI, he's going to
I
be
was
last place
also
again.
I was 11th last
Can-
year.
Can
Okay.
So I didn't have the
Okay.
greatest
yeah.
picks as
Dom,
well. So
you can not save a keeper though, right? Like you can just give up your keeper,
you can,
right?
yeah, you have an option of not.
Okay,
choosing a
I would have
keeper.
Yeah,
given
you
up.
don't
I would have
use-
given up
yeah.
Swift if it cost me a second round pick because Swift's,
I agree.
Swift's
yeah.
competing with Penny and Gainwell, and Scott's going to play against New York both games. Jalen Hurts is going to take a ton of the red zone touchdowns. Maybe
Personally,
not.
yeah.
Maybe not as much, but you're just in a insane running back by committee. So many weapons on the offense. I just don't see Swift. I like Stevenson. I like Bijan, even though I think 4 is early. I do think he's going to have a great year.
Got a bunch of touches. Yeah.
DeAndre Hopkins, he's old, but we know what he is. I think he's good as long as he's healthy. I love the next two. I think DJ Moore is going to have a big year, even though Justin Fields, isn't the greatest passer. I do think he's going to have a big year with him. And
I don't think DeAndre Hopkins going to have that big of a year.
And I think
I'll fight you.
DeAndre Hopkins or Moore.
Hopkins.
Oh, Hopkins, I just said if he stays healthy, he'll be fine. I'm saying DJ Moore's going to have a big year.
Nah, I don't disagree with that. I don't think Hopkins is going to do anything.
And I love George Pickens. Big on George Pickens. Tua.
Yeah, Pickens is awesome. Tua.
Iffy.
Where's Jamal Williams down? New Orleans? Oh,
New
he's gonna.
Orleans,
That's
yeah.
a great pick for
Yeah.
3 weeks at least.
Yeah.
Gabe Davis is number
Gabe
2.
Davis
and-
good. Schultz is a starting tight end, or is he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is. He is. I don't
Yeah.
think there's another guy right in
Houston.
Is that Jordan
that's
Atkins
Dallas.
guy or whatever? But I don't know if he's still in the roster. I don't know.
Bryce Young
gonna be a
is. I
starter.
don't think he's rosterable.
Yeah, I mean, I guess taking it. I mean, your starter's Tua though, so you need another quarterback.
Yeah, I can't tell who's out, but well, I guess
I like 2 of the receivers.
Jordan Love went.
I like 2 of the backs, but I still am not a huge fan of this.
Teams. An F.
I'd give this. I was gonna say like a C-. I'll be a little nice.
I'm gonna go D.
Let's move
This
on to
team,
Austin.
I guarantee it. And we're gonna make another video in however many months. I guarantee this team's in last place.
To move on to Austin Eckler. That's
Eckler?
fine. Eckler's fine value.
Five's fine.
That's fine. Jalen Hurts, like I said, second rounds, in my
Some
opinion, early.
some leagues are quarterbacks are crazy though. I don't know what the scoring is, but
It's standard quarterback scoring, right? 4 points for a passing touchdown.
Yes. Yep.
25
Okay,
yards
it's a
is
little early
a
then.
point. Okay, so yeah, this is early.
so he could end up scoring 25 plus
She-
30 points a
she-
game. So
she's
then it wouldn't really matter.
Fangirling. That's all.
Okay,
here.
she's a Birds
Going on
fan.
here.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
for
what,
sure.
That's what I like to hear. T. Higgins as your wide receiver 1. I like T. Higgins, but he is a wide receiver 2. Josh Jacobs,
Yep.
he said he's going to play, so that's fine. That's a steal as a 4th round pick since it's a keeper.
Yeah, I actually like this team a lot.
I like this McLaurin. I've had McLaurin before. He will disappoint you, but he's a good receiver.
Yeah, he's got Sam Howell back there
I don't
t-
know.
slinging.
Mike Williams, yeah,
Come
I'm big. I like Mike Williams. I had Javonte Williams last year. Obviously, he blew his knee.
Another early defense.
But I think Javonte will bounce back fine, and he should be the As long as he's healthy, he'll be the lead back. Njoku, you know, he always disappoints as well, but he's a good tight end. Zay Flowers, I'm big on him. Another early defense, yeah. I don't dislike this team. It's way better than the last team.
Oh, the late years
Uh,
better than the last team. And shout out Romeo Dobbs at the end of the round. I think it's a
Yeah.
great pick. I think he's gonna be.
Yeah, I do like Romeo Dobbs too.
I think he's gonna have a big year. Good year,
Um,
not like a crazy year, but.
Yeah, I'd give this team.
Caffrey, Henry,
I'd give this one like
Ooh.
a B. I'd give Eckler's team like a B minus probably.
Ooh.
This team, yeah, I've been kind of waiting on this one. Besides Dak Prescott. But no, McCaffrey,
Ooh, I like
Henry.
this team a lot.
This might be the best team
Yeah.
in the draft. Fryermuth got
And
some.
who would have thought at pick 6?
Well, McCaffrey, he got him at 6. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Henry,
goes around
round
to
2.
Henry, yeah.
I get it. He doesn't catch passes. And Metcalf is he's been inconsistent at times, but he's a stud. Judy, I think, will have a great year. I think Russ will bounce back a little bit. Broncos country probably won't be riding, but you know,
At least 5 games.
I expect a little bounce back out of Russ. Mike Evans is
Yeah,
gonna
Sean
get
Payton's a really good coach.
Evans is gonna get you 1,000 yards. He's done it every year. Prescott stinks. Fryermuth is a good tight end, but he does have a concussion history, which is of course always scary. Wilson out of
Not
Miami.
picking any Miami backs.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. I don't like the only one I would take is the rookie.
Yeah.
Only because he might emerge. Mostert's gonna get hurt. Love Mostert, but he's gonna get hurt. But I would only take him. Watson, that's he stunk last year, but you do need another quarterback if you got Prescott going. Lazard, I mean that's a fine pick. Receiver 2 for Aaron Rodgers. He's already got a chemistry there. He's a pretty good receiver. Elliott, I mean, why not? He's gonna get red zone touches. If anything was to happen to Stevenson, you have a 3-down back. This is the latest defense pick of the draft, if I'm not mistaken. Either that or Seattle.
No.
Seattle's close. The one, the team.
Oh.
But
No, yeah, you're right.
This is the last of the
Oh,
first.
basically almost everyone picked 2 defenses. Okay.
yeah. I like that team a lot, though. I think that's gonna get an A from me.
Yeah, team's really good. Shout
This
out
team-
Mooney. Couple late steals.
This team, Stephon Diggs. Obviously, that's a good pick. Mahomes,
Oh,
second
this team's
round.
really good, too.
This is the Kelsey keeper team. Mahomes, Kelsey. I mean, the
Probably why
Kelsey.
they picked him.
The Kelsey.
Mahomes early.
Realistically, if Kelsey's not a keeper, you might not get it, or you're probably getting him right around where you got Diggs. So, if you got him there, if he fell to 6. You might have gone Kelsey. I don't know if I go Kelsey Mahomes. I don't know if I'm not taking a quarterback in the second round, but matching him with Kelsey is big. Aaron Jones, he's a good fantasy back. I know AJ Dillon's there to vulture touchdowns. Dobbins, as long as he stays healthy, he's the lead back there. Pittman, I like Pittman, but Anthony Richardson's. I like the receiver Pittman. The quarterback is the scary part. I don't know about Richardson.
I don't think Pittman's that great, but yeah.
JSN's a rookie. I mean, he's a
I
rookie.
think he's gonna eat.
He's also the third receiver on that team, though. Lockett and Metcalf are gonna get.
Yeah,
touches
that's why I
there.
think he's gonna eat. Slot guy. Eat the middle of the field.
They also got the Seattle rookie, which will be fantastic, especially if Walker gets hurt.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh shit!
Bills. They got TikTok boy.
Juju. That's my guy.
Justin Tucker. I see the kickers came off the board very early.
That's the first kicker. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the
Just
first
whatever.
kicker. It should be the first kicker.
Someone panicked and then picked Evan McPherson next.
I do
Panic
see.
move.
That's me.
You panicked?
I was
the hell?
I was memeing.
All right.
We were
It's memeing. There's money on the line.
Yeah, we don't fucking care.
Yeah, this team did pick a lot of teams picked 2 kickers as well.
Love it.
But we do have several extra bench slots.
Jordan Love's
So-
down there too. Jordan Love got picked. That's crazy.
Shout out Jordan Love.
I mean, this team's not horrible. I like. I don't.
Oh
hate
my
this
god!
team.
I just
I'd give
saw
it a-
something. Oh,
I'd
it's
give it, like-
keeper. That's why.
I'd give it a B. Who? Oh,
Fields at the very
Oh yeah.
one of the very
yeah.
last picks. The last team. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, on to our boy here.
Yeah, Sean.
On the Doc's team.
Yeah.
Love Devontae. Jonathan Taylor is trending up now that they gave him permission to seek a trade. If he does get the trade, I love that value. If he doesn't get
Yeah,
the
I don't care
trade,
where he's playing. I think he's still really good.
yeah, if he doesn't get the trade, I would be concerned that he sits out. Would be my only concern, but we'll see. We won't know
Yeah,
that.
just losing a lot of money if you do that. Never works either.
Debo, I like him. I mean, if Purdy's the quarterback, all he does is dump the ball off anyway. So that I think that feeds to Debo's value.
Yep.
Brees
Yeah,
Hall,
Purdy will be the quarterback.
I like Hall as a lock. He did blow his knee last year. He's coming out, and Dalvin Cook is a Jet now too, so that's going to be scary. And they have Michael Carter, so that's going to be a running back by committee. So that's a little
Yeah,
bit
and
scary.
I was aware of that going into this, but my team last year, I figured Hall in this position may have been my best value
Yeah, it's
as a keeper.
yeah, it's without seeing the rest of your team as well, and
Yeah.
without knowing where Hall would have gone. Dalvin Cook went like almost towards the end of the following round. Cam Akers, I like Cam Akers. He should be the bell cow in
Well, I love a pick on your team.
on the Rams. The only thing I'll say about Cam Akers is
I hate Cam Akers with a burning passion. This is where I picked him last year, and he
if
fucked me.
once again, the same thing with the Cup thing though. If Cup's a little different, but if Stafford goes down again or he can't play and he's just gone, he's done, the entire Rams team's gonna to fall apart.
Oh
again.
yeah, for sure.
I love Lawrence. Obviously, I don't even Lawrence Ingram combination's great. I like Dotson a lot. Even as a rival, I think he's a good red zone threat. Here comes the Miami rookie we were talking about. He did hurt his knee. I think
Yep.
he's considered week to week right now, but I think once
No,
most
shoulder. He had a
He-
shoulder.
Shoulder,
Should be ready
He
for
is
this
the
month.
fourth running back I picked, so it's
yeah.
whatever.
That's a great pick. I like him a lot.
Dow, I mean, like I said with every other team, I think defense here is early regardless, but the entire league.
Yeah, well,
defense
they were
early.
flying out the shelves, so I had to
Oh yeah,
get on the ball.
I stream defenses, so I just don't pick one anyway. But
Okay.
Kicker, whatever. Bateman, I
Panic move.
like. Singletary should be the lead back, especially now that Himes got hurt. Kyler could be a steal. We got the little guy from Dallas down there.
Yeah, we do.
Laugh at him now. Laugh at him now. That guy's a dog.
He's my sixth running back pick.
That
I'm
guy is
hoping.
a dog.
And he's in the third to last round, so it's not like you're
I'm
losing
hoping.
value.
He
You
could be a
you
good
if-
keeper.
If he stinks, you could cut him.
He's not
You know
gonna
what I mean?
stink.
Well, he's the second
Yeah.
back, but
Not
he'll
gonna
stink. He'll stink versus Philly. But anyway, the next team,
Oh.
I
What's
like.
your grade?
Oh, I definitely like
Give-
the McCaffrey and the Jefferson teams better. I'd probably give it a B plus, B,
Okay.
B
I'll
plus.
give you.
in that
I'll
range.
give you a B.
A BB?
A
Okay.
B.
A B. A B.
I can go. I said
Happy
B plus.
B.
I can lock it on B. On to Cooper Cup 9th overall. Still wild to me. If Cooper Cup falls to 9, well, I'm picking 10. So if Cooper Cup was to fall that, well, he won't fall that far in ours. He'll be gone by the 5th pick. He'll be gone by the probably the 4th pick.
Drake London.
I love Cup. Love Wilson with Rodgers, Mark Andrews, Lamar Jackson combination. I don't think there's anything negative to be said about the top 4, besides the fact
I
that
don't want
Cup
any
fell to
Arizona
9.
Cardinals on my team.
Yeah, I was gonna say Drake London. I don't mind. He was good last year. This team has a unbelievable running back weakness, though. He's got James Conner on the Arizona
Picked
Cardinals.
very late.
He's got a backup in AJ Dillon. He's got a guy that splits carries in Gibson and then always just doesn't get used. The running backs here are scary. He does have Tank Bigsby, and he did keeper Isaiah Pacheco, but the Chiefs, I feel like they cycle backs.
Chiefs
too
don't
much.
care. Yeah,
The
Chiefs.
Chiefs, whoever's playing well, one of the pass catchers is going to end up playing
Yeah,
well.
Pacheco's a dog though.
I like Pacheco a lot, but I don't think it helps recover this receiving core at all. Or the running back core, sorry. The receiving core is fantastic. I think Cup, Wilson, Drake London, and Tyler Lockett. This is one of the, and then he took Odell, and Jamison Williams is suspended for a while, but if I was him, I'd be looking to trade one of those London or Lockett for a back personally, or pairing something up, trying to get it back, because the running back team is suspect. I'd give this team like a B minus, maybe a C plus, only because the running backs are so weak. The running backs are absurdly weak.
Yeah. I'm gonna go see.
AJ Brown.
So you got top 4 picks in that team are gonna be pretty high scores.
AJ Brown, Josh Allen, Jameer Gibbs, Miles Sanders, Dalvin Cook, Darren Waller, Amari Cooper keeper. Michael Thomas late there as well.
Darius Tony.
Thielen.
Ugh.
I think Adam Thielen's cooked.
Gasecki.
He's got Kaseki.
Wait. Anybody
Uh,
pick Hunter Henry?
yeah, he's got to be here somewhere, right? Kaseki got picked. Oh, I don't see Hunter Henry.
Nah. Okay. Well, first of all, Gasecki's hurt. Second of all, Hunter Henry is clear cut number 1. I mean, he's just Mac Jones' favorite target. It's a
Yeah.
wild pick.
So the first thing I noticed, well, once again, this is kind of a weak running back team. Jameer Gibbs, rookie, playing alongside Dave Montgomery.
So some
Miles-
people have him going really high.
I get. I mean,
I think
he's a
they're gonna
rookie.
use. I think they're gonna use him as much as they're gonna use Bijan in Atlanta.
The only thing with I mean, Atlanta does have Tyler Algier. I just think Dave Montgomery is going to vulture red zone touches. I'm an Eagles fan, so Miles Sanders, love him, but I think he's a good back, but I think when you're running behind that offensive line, it helps big time. But I don't hate Miles Sanders as a pick, but that Carolina offensive line stinks. Dalvin Cook is. I mean, the Jets signed him to use him, but once again, same problem with Breece Hall. The only difference is he's not coming off a blown knee. I think Cook will be fine. Darren Waller, as much as I hate to say it, I think he's going to be really good in New York this year. Amari Cooper's always good. Kadarius Toney's going to get hurt. I think Michael Thomas is a sneaky pick.
Plant Boy at 10.
Yeah, Slant Boy is sitting there. I like Michael Thomas as a pick. I think it's sneaky, but
Yeah, I do too. I think him and Derek Carr can put some. I mean, Derek Carr loves a good slant, so
yeah, Thielen, like I said earlier,
Ticky Hyatt.
I think Thielen's cooked.
2 rookie receivers.
Elijah Moore, I do like him in Cleveland. Finally get him a chance to play, but yeah, I mean,
Deshaun
I
Watson
don't-
stinks.
I don't love this team. I don't
No, me
hate it.
neither.
I don't hate
See.
everything, but I don't love it. I'd probably go right in the C realm. As much as I was hating on this next Alvin Kamara lock, I'm looking at the team right now, and I kind of like the
I
team.
kind of like the team.
I
Yeah.
kind of like the team.
That's what I said earlier.
I still think Kamara as a first round lock or keeper is wild, but just gonna go ahead with it anyway. I think Kamara, Chubb, fantastic back. Keenan Allen, Calvin Ridley, Brandon Ayuk. You got 2 number 1s, and you could argue Ayuk is the number 1 in San Francisco, even though Debo technically is.
Yeah. I mean, Ayuk should have 70 catches, 1,000+ yards.
Dallas Goedert, love him. It's my boy. Dave Montgomery, like I said, I think he's gonna be vulturing touchdowns.
Love Addison.
I love the pick of Addison. You got Kirk to go with him. Kirk's usually a pretty consistent fantasy quarterback too.
Tyler
He
Boyd.
puts his stinkers up. Tyler Boyd,
He was a
late,
B.
good steal. I think Cole Kmet could be a good tight end. Daniel Jones and Kirk Cousins as well. So yeah, I'd probably give this B plus, even though I hated on Kamara. I still like how it turned out. CD, Saquon, Chris Olave, Kenneth Walker, Christian Watson, Kyle Pitts, James Cook.
Ugh.
CD and Saquon are great. Olave's great. Kenneth Walker, if he stays healthy, is great. Then it kind of
Deontay
falls
Johnson. Traylon Burks.
off. I do
Khalil
like
Herbert's a steal.
Khalil Herbert that late is huge. That's kind of crazy. I didn't even realize that. That's really crazy.
Yeah.
Kyle Pitts. I mean, he's got to stop. He stunk 2 years ago.
Desmond Ritter.
Yeah. James Cook is technically a backup. I guess he could take over for Singletary, but I don't know.
Singletary's on the team anymore. He's in Texans.
Oh yeah, you're right.
James Cook's still like the number 1.
So James Cook is the number 1.
Yeah.
I completely forgot that Devin Singletary
Yeah. He's in the Texans.
isn't a Bill. Wow. Okay. Anyway. Christian Watson's got Jordan Love thrown to him. We'll see. Watson had a pretty good rookie year, but I feel like a lot of his fantasy points came
Touchdowns. He had a lot of touch.
a
Like
lot of big touchdowns. Yeah.
8 games in a row or something with a touchdown.
Yeah.
Something crazy.
Traylon Burks just got carted off, if I'm not mistaken, didn't he? Is he fine?
Yeah, I think he's gonna be all right, but
Okay.
I think they said hope he's gonna be ready by week 1.
Okay, he stunk last year.
Wow. He was okay. He was pretty good. He showed some moments. Got
Tyler
fucking
Algier.
Tannehill throwing you.
Tyler Algier's a good pick in case Bijan Robinson 4th overall goes
Fields is
down.
a great keeper.
Justin Fields, yeah, that's an absurd keeper. I mean, you didn't really need to take Goff with Fields, but I mean, why not? I guess it doesn't hurt it that late.
It's kind of crazy that Devin Knox went all the way down here. I mean, Dalton Kincaid probably gonna take over at number 1. Maybe not this year, but
Dawson Knox kind of stunk last year, though, didn't he?
yeah, I drafted
So,
him.
yeah, so
Well, he didn't I don't know if he stunk from a football point of view, but fantasy point of view, yeah.
yeah, so I don't hate this. I like this team. I'd probably put this team in the B minus B range.
Yeah,
Make it B minus. I think personally, without a doubt, the best 3 teams, if I had to pick, are Jetta's team, McCaffrey, and the Kamara team. I think those are my 3
Yeah.
tops. Which one of them's the best? I mean, getting McCaffrey 6 and Cup, or not
I like
Cup.
the McCaffrey team.
Getting McCaffrey 6 is just a steal as it starts. I think
Yeah,
the
and then
McCaffrey
Henry coming
team.
back and around.
I think the McCaffrey team might be my favorite team as well.
I'm actually gonna go with the Kamara team. I think after week 3, that team could be pretty. I just
Yeah.
love that. I just love how the line of receivers that go. It's just like,
Yeah.
God, they all can be 70 catches, 1,000 yards plus each.
Yeah. I think one thing that and the Jetta's team, it looks like it's weak at running back. They do have Alexander
And then
Madison as a
Goddard.
keeper. Do have Alexander Madison as a keeper down there at the bottom. So his starters are Mixon and Madison. Ed White is technically
Oh,
a
yeah.
starter too, but he's on Tampa, and that's going to be a shit show. So
Yeah, I mean, you think, real quick, do you think, what's his name?
Baker should be the starter.
No, I don't care who the starter is there. They all stink. But, Mike Evans, do you think he's gonna continue a streak of 1,000 yards? You think 9 seasons
Yes.
straight 1,000 yard receiver?
Yeah, because I think they're going to be getting
Be
blown out.
tough.
I think they're going to be getting blown out so much they're going to throw the ball. A lot.
Bake's family just took 12 million from him or something. It's gonna be a tough year.
And Bake loves to just chuck it up. So.
Yeah, well, we know that.
And Mike Evans is the perfect. I mean,
Big Brett Favre guy.
so,
Oh, wait, I didn't say that.
yeah, I mean, like I said you think the Kamara team's the best. I think I'm going McCaffrey team is the best.
Yeah, basically not yours, Doc.
Not
Well,
yours.
that's good to hear.
Definitely.
Well, I love
Definitely
you. My
better than
favorite
last
pick.
year, I
You're
can
my
tell you
favorite
that.
pick. in
Not- I'm not.
Choose
Yeah.
one.
When I say yours isn't the
I
best,
Bonds
I
my
don't.
pick.
I don't think your team is bad.
No.
But I don't think it's the best team in the league
Yeah.
based on paper from the draft. That obviously this is just
Draft position, whatever.
a lot of things.
There's
I'll pick one of these top players. Somebody could blow their knee. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Knock on wood. But a lot of things could change that could make Team McCaffrey not be as good, or Team Jetta's not be as good, or Team Kamara not be as good. Kamara could beat somebody up again. But yeah, I mean the only weakness I see on Team McCaffrey is Dak Prescott.
I think Doc's gonna have good stats.
And
Might
Pat,
have
well,
shot
Pat
it.
Fry, I like Pat Fryermuth. I like Pat a lot.
Yeah,
but
Pat. I had towards the end of last year. He's
Yeah, I-
10
I-
points
yeah, I-
guaranteed.
I had to cut him because of an injury, and I'd Kittle already.
I picked him up.
But
So I was going through fucking Dawson Knox.
yeah,
Yeah, I mean that's it, man. I mean it's a draft. It's early.
yeah. Hopefully this week 3. Hopefully none of these players go down.
Would be nice.
That would be ideal if not a single player gets hurt. We know the only player I'm sure a couple of them are safe. Josh Jacobs isn't playing, so we know he's safe. The Chiefs have played Mahomes and Kelsey in every game so far. So, I'm assuming they're going to play the third one too. I know the Birds haven't played Jalen, AJ, or Devontae at all. They did play Swift. Second round pick, DeAndre Swift. But yeah, hopefully none of them get hurt. All right, Joe.
Oh man, I'm
I'll let
excited
you know
now.
how this
Can't wait to
goes.
draft my team.
All right, Joe. You want to take us out?
Hey, Vaughn,
Yeah,
come
man,
up,
that's
Vaughn.
it. That was fun. That's cool. I think we're planning on doing 2 more of these. I have I have a draft I'm doing with people from work. I know me and Mike have a long-standing fantasy draft or fantasy league that ours is coming up. We'll do ours 2 days for the new league year, or excuse me, this first regular season game. And we'll do videos on those too. So look forward to that. Other than that, that's it, man. Thanks for watching.